Hello everyone, my name is Aniruddha. Today I will be talking about knowledge graph embeddings and reasoning over knowledge graph. This topic is about how we can make machine not just store knowledge but also understand and reason with it. It is almost like giving them a brain for connecting facts. In today's world, the information is everywhere and deeply connected. Traditional databases are great for storing facts, but they do not really capture the relationships well. That is where knowledge graphs comes in. They organize facts into a network almost like how our brain connects ideas. The challenge is though that computers can't really do maths on the words like myself, Aniruddha, or some words like born in, live where. That is where embeddings make a huge difference. They turn words into numbers that machine can reason with. Let us quickly break down what a knowledge graph is. Entities. Entities are those things that we care about, like objects and things like Virat Kohli, bat, ball, or USA. Relationships. Relationships are the links between them, like Virat Kohli plays cricket or we live in India, something like that. And triples are just building blocks that combine these, like I was born in India. Put enough of these triples together, now you got a web of facts that feels intuitive to us. So, here is the catch. While humans can easily understand that Paris is the capital of France, a computer just sees text strings. It can't calculate with them, it can't compare them, and it struggles to predict what is missing. So, if we want computers to learn from the graphs, we need to turn those symbols into something they can actually work with. So this is where embeddings come in. Imagine each entity and relationship get mapped to a vector, a list of numbers in some high dimensional space. Similar entities end up close together. Think of it like a classroom sitting chart. Friends sit near each other while strangers sit apart. This is what basically embeddings do. They arrange knowledge in such a way that captures meaning but in a form that machines can understand. Once everything is in numbers, we can actually reason over the graph. That means predicting the missing links, filling the gaps, or chaining the facts together. For example, if we know Paris is the capital of France and France is in Europe, we can infer that Paris is in Europe. This is a multi hop reasoning. That is how we move just from storing data to actually making intelligent inferences. This isn't just theory. Google Knowledge Graph uses embeddings to give you direct answers instead of searching the links. Netflix uses them to recommend shows or products by connecting what you like with what is similar. And in healthcare, they are being used to predict connections between drugs and diseases, which could lead to faster discoveries. To simplify all of this, picture a classroom. Each student is an entity, friendships are relationship, and sitting chart is an embedding. If you notice who sits together, you can often guess new friendship. That is how embeddings and reasoning uncover the hidden connection in knowledge graphs. So to wrap it up, knowledge graph organizes the facts as a network of entities and relationship. Embedding converts this into machine. Embedding convert these into numbers that machines can compute on. Reasoning helps us discover new facts and answer questions. Together, they make systems smarter, more capable of understanding the world around us. Thank you.